You're begging them to love you. And every time you do, you're telling them something without saying a word. I don't love myself enough. Because if you did, you wouldn't check their last in 47 times. If you did, you wouldn't rewrite your messages 5 times before sending. If you did, you wouldn't cancel your own plans to be available. You'd be too busy building a life so good that they would want to be a part of it. Today, I'm showing you the psychology of quiet confidence, the thing that makes people chase you instead of you chasing them. And it all starts with understanding one single metaphor. Imagine trying to catch a butterfly. You see it, it's beautiful, you want it. So you chase it, you lunge for it, you run faster and faster. And the faster you run, the faster it flies away. You're exhausted. You're desperate. You're begging it to come back. Please, just stay. I just want to love you. But the butterfly hears desperation. And desperation means danger. So it keeps flying. Now imagine a different scenario. You stop chasing. You sit down in your garden. You tend to your own flowers. You focus on building something beautiful around you. And there is something shift. The butterfly stops running. It sees the garden. It's affected to the peace, to the growth, to the beauty you have created. And it lands right next to you. Not because he caught it, but because you became irresistible. That's quiet confidence. That's the difference between chasing and attracting. Here is the psychology behind this. Your desperation is a mirror, and the other person sees themselves reflected in it. When you beg for love, they see someone who doesn't love themselves. And they ask, if you don't love you, why should I? When you over-expect, they see insecurity. When you check their status obsessively, they see fear. And your fear becomes their reason to run. Because nobody is attracted to desperation. Nobody respects neediness. Nobody chooses someone who's begging them for scraps of attention. But you know what they're attracted to? Quiet confidence, self-worth, peace. The person who doesn't need to be happy, but chooses them anyway. That's the person everyone wants to be around. That's the person who has options, but isn't desperate about any of them. That's the person who builds such a good life that having someone else is a bonus, not a lifeline. So how do you become that person? There are 3 pillars. Pillar 1 is selective availability. High-value people have their own lives. They have passions. They have boundaries. They're all in when they are present. But they don't hover. They don't text constantly. They don't howl in the shadows. They don't make someone their entire world because they have a world. Start this week. Build something for you. A hobby, a goal, a passion. Something that makes you feel alive without them. Pillar number 2, emotional self-regulation. Instead of reacting instantly to a late text or a cold shoulder, the quietly confident person stays calm. They don't let someone else mood, they take their pace. Someone doesn't reply, they don't spiral. They don't check the app 50 times. They don't send another message. They go live their life. Because their pace is more important than their panic. Pillar number 3, the power of silence. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to explain your worth. You don't need to convince them. Sometimes walking away or staying silent says more than 1,000 words. The person who can walk away, that's the person who has power because they are not desperate to stay. So how do you make this shift? It begins with the art of detachment. This doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself to keep someone who doesn't choose you. Here is the action step. The next time you feel the urge to beg or over-explain or check their status, pause. Take 24 hours. Instead of texting them, text a friend. Instead of stating their validation, accomplish something for yourself. Do a workout. Write something. Clear something. Build something. Because when you stop chasing, they finally have the space to miss you. And when they miss you, they realize what they are losing. But here is the real magic. Even if they don't come back, you will be so busy building your own life that you won't need them to. You will have become the garden. And gardens are like butterflies without even trying. Here is the final truth that changes everything. Real love and respect are never earned through begging. They are given to those who respect themselves first. The people who love you without you having convinced them, those are your people. Everyone else is just a butterfly you are chasing. And the moment you're chasing and start building, 2 things happen. Either they wake up and realize what they're losing, or they don't. And you find someone who would never make you beg in the first place. But here is that won't happen. Nothing changes if you keep chasing. So I want to ask you a question. Have you ever noticed that things got better when you finally stopped trying so hard? Comment below. Share your story. If this video shifted how you see quiet confidence, please like it and subscribe for more life-changing content that will help you to heal. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.